and welcome to Practice English Daily. Just give us 5 minutes a day and let's become fluent together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's begin today.
Hi, how are you today?
I'm good, thanks. How about you?
I am doing well. So, are you ready for our IELTS speaking practice?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's start. Shall we talk about daily routine?
Sure. What do you usually do in the morning?
Well, I usually wake up around 7 a.m. and then I have breakfast. After that, I get ready for the day and start studying. How about you?
I wake up a bit later around 8 a.m. After breakfast, I like to go for a short walk before I start studying. It helps me feel fresh. Do you prefer studying in the morning or in the evening?
I prefer studying in the morning because I feel more focused. What about you?
I prefer studying in the evening. I feel more productive at that time. What kind of topics are you focusing on right now?
I am focusing on reading and writing. I find those sections a bit challenging. What about you?
I am focusing on listening and speaking. Listening is a bit tricky for me because sometimes I don't catch the accent clearly. How do you improve your reading skills?
I try to read different types of articles and practice skimming for main ideas. What strategies do you use for listening?
I listen to podcasts and news in English. I also try to listen to different accents like British and Australian. Do you practice speaking with anyone other than me?
Yes, sometimes I practice with family members. I also try to think in English, which helps. Do you feel confident about the speaking section?
I am a bit nervous, especially about the fluency part, but I am trying to improve. Do you have any tips?
I think practicing every day helps a lot. Also, trying not to think too much about grammar while speaking can improve fluency. What do you think?
That makes sense. I will try to focus on speaking naturally. Do you find it hard to stay on topic during the IELTS speaking part?
Sometimes, yes, it's easy to get distracted, but I try to keep my answers focused. How do you handle it?
I think about the question and try to connect my answers to it. I also practice keeping my answers clear and short. What do you find most typical in IELTS test overall?
I think time management in the reading section is the hardest part for me. How about you?
For me, it's the writing section. I struggle with organizing my ideas quickly. Have you tried any specific writing strategies?
Yes, I outline my ideas before I start writing, which helps me stay organized. Do you prefer writing task one or task two?
I prefer task one because it's more structured and I find it easier. How about you?
I prefer task two because I like giving my opinion on different topics. How do you manage stress before the test?
I try to relax by doing breathing exercises and taking short breaks. What about you?
I do the same, and sometimes I listen to calm music. Should we wrap up our practice for today?
Yes, this was a great session. Let's continue tomorrow.
Sounds good. See you tomorrow.